What's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. Happy Monday, everyone. It's August 8th, 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 and also a special day. 8th, 8th, back in 2008 was when I went to my second honeymoon, went to the China Olympics. Always remember that date, 888. But I can't believe that was 14 years ago. Anyway, I'm back in action today. Good to see you all here. I'm back in LA. Had an awesome weekend in San Antonio. Spoke at a major company event. Met a lot of new friends here. Had a ton of fun. But today's back in action. I know I've been traveling a lot, but back in action. We back live every day at this hour. Okay, back to normal schedule. And today I'm going to ask you, who are you becoming? Hey, before we start talking about that, just remind you. Hopefully, you during the weekend you set your goals. Remember, every good weekend weekend routine is to plan out your week, set an income goal you want, and then plan out your activity. Just don't set income goals, but activity goals. How many reach outs you're going to do, how many follow-ups you're going to do, how many social media posts. Set these activity goals, especially with follow-ups. Make sure you set those goals and then hit for them. All right. Hey, let me give some shout outs. Drop in a comment where you're from. I'm in LA. I'll be here. Basically, almost traveling over, almost all done. I still have a baseball tournament on Friday, Saturday, Sunday with my oldest son. But basically here in LA now. Joe, good to see you, my friend. Brian out in South Africa, the Breakfast Club. Good to see you. Jeannie, good morning. Zaira, good to see you. My friend Janet, good morning. Out in Leo, good to see you as well. All right, let me share with you. I'm going to ask you, who are you becoming? Okay. Who are you becoming? You know, when you read a book, don't read a book just to be a reader. Read a book to become a, right? Don't read a book just to read a book. Read a book to become a reader, right? If you're going to be running exercise, don't run just to finish your marathon. Just because I did a marathon. Run so you can become a runner, right? The goal is, it's like if you want to play an instrument, the goal is not just to play an instrument. The goal is to become a musician. For you to stay consistent, not just to stay consistent, but for just to do it, but you to be a different person, right? So this year, focus on who you want to be. Maybe you're more consistent. Maybe you're a better leader. Maybe you're a better recruiter. Go work on the DMO. We always talk about working on DMO. Don't work on the DMO just to say, I worked on the DMO. Work on becoming a better leader. Who are you becoming? Every day we're becoming someone. Right? We're either becoming better or becoming worse, including myself. I always ask myself this question. And recently I had to say to myself, some areas in my life, I'm getting a little worse. I need some areas I'm getting better. And the ones I'm getting worse, I need to go and shift course. Okay. So when we talk about setting those activity goals, don't just do them because I hit these goals. The people who just do it to hit that, to just go and do it just for the getting the goals, it doesn't normally last. Right? You see the people who do challenge. I'll give you an example of challenges. I wrote that in the book right away, the consistency pill. I think most of you have this. If you don't have a copy of this, hey, you can get a digital copy. You can get a soft paperback copy, and you can get a free companion workbook as well. Just drop in book in the comments. I'll give you instructions on how you can do that. We've got a $25 workbook. And for those who have, thank you for the reviews. Please leave a review on Amazon. Got great feedback, including this weekend, from the book. But we talk about if you're working on something, just don't do it for the sake of doing it. Do it to change. Who are you becoming? Right? Who are you becoming? You're either getting better or you're getting worse. Who are you becoming today? Okay. I talk about challenges. That's what I was mentioning about how a lot of challenges don't work. Just say you want to do a 7-day challenge, right? Once you finish the challenge, if your goal is just I want to finish that challenge, you're not going to improve much. Your goal should be, I'm going to become a different person. So, for example, if you're doing a 7-day weight loss challenge, right? If you say, I did the weight loss challenge, that's awesome. And if that's your goal, often you go back to who you are. Instead, your goal should be, I'm going to be a different person. I want to change, right? I'm going to be someone who eats healthier. I want to be so be focused on who you're becoming. Same thing, we work on that DMO. Not just to say, I hit the target. I did, finished it. Become a better leader. What is your goal? Always focus on who you are becoming. All right. Yes. Hey, that's why I have Terry Harper. Great to see you here. I'm going to, that's what I have for you. Focus who you becoming. If you haven't set your goals yet, focus on hitting the activity goals and focus who are you becoming this week. Hey, you may not change overnight, but you can change 1% better. If you get 1% better a little bit each day, over long term, you are going to grow a lot. Johnny, great to see you with Johnny Demos. And last thing I want to share with you is most people overestimate what they can do in the short term. Most people overestimate what they can do short term, but they underestimate what they can do in the long term. So you want to lose, like you talk about weight loss. I will lose 20 pounds in a week. May not happen, but you can lose 50 pounds in 90 days, right? You can lose 100 pounds in 1 year if you stay consistent with what you have. Hey, I can go on and on. Appreciate you all. I'd love to be back on a normal schedule. And if you don't have a copy of the list of the DMO, drop a DMO in the comments. Send it out to you. We're also, last announcement, is having our BWABI social media workshops. A lot of you have been asking me. We put those on hold after focus on the book. But we have one back next Friday. Save the date. More details to come soon. But that's all I got. Appreciate you all. Go seize the day. Stay consistent. And work on who you're becoming and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless. See you back tomorrow.